Hello, I have a quick Wet n Wild haul for you, and a bit of a rant to go along with it. This is the new mermaid collection stuff, which I ordered on August 15th, the day it came out. And that's all I'm going to say until I get done showing to you in case you don't want to hear me rant. So what I got was, of course, the mermaid highlighter in Midnight Moon. And then I got two of the lipsticks. I got Coral Crown and Harbor a Crush, which are, Coral Crown is the orangey-ish, at least it looked orangey online one, and Harbor a Crush is the pinky reddish one. So really looking forward to playing with that stuff. I'm thinking about going ahead and buying the other two liquid lipsticks because these look really nice. That's the haul. That's what I got. Now for the ranty bit. I ordered this stuff on August 15th. Now, granted, I did not get on their website prior and delete my previous address out of my address book. However, when I made the order, which as anybody who tried to make a similar order on that day knows how big of a pain their site was being because they didn't anticipate the server traffic, which they should have considering they mailed this stuff to YouTubers that were huge like Jeffree Star and others. They should have anticipated the server traffic. They didn't. The site was a mess. It was barely usable. I finally got my order in and I got the email confirmation, and even though I had said no, don't use this address, use a new address, and typed in my current address, their site glitched and sent it to my previous address. Now I realized this within 30 minutes to an hour of getting the email saying order confirmation, It didn't even say it had shipped, just said order confirmation. Called Wet n Wild to try to remedy the problem. Immediately called them. They said, oh, it's already left, call FedEx. Called FedEx. They said, oh, well, since it's getting transferred to the post office eventually, it will be their responsibility, and if you have a address forwarding form, it should forward no problem, which is accurate. And it got delivered to my old address. The post office for my old address not only delivered it and did not forward it, they would not answer their phone. They didn't go pick it up and then forward it like they should have. Nothing. So I called Wet n Wild, and I'm trying to tell them about this, and it's this big whole fuss saying, call the post office, call the post office. Finally get it through their heads that the post office isn't doing crap. Like even my new post office up here tried calling them. Nothing. So Wet n Wild finally says, okay, fine, you need to file a claim. So I tried to do that online like they told me to do, and it says, there's no insurance. You can't file a claim. So I call Wet n Wild back, and I tell them this, and they're like, oh, that's just an error message. You have to go up to the actual post office. So I go up to the actual post office here, my new one, and I talk to them. And they actually have me talk to the postmaster. My post office is great. The postmaster is absolutely amazing. He said, oh, well, technically, they mailed it. It's their responsibility to file the claim, not yours. Would you like to come in my office and we can call them together? So we called them. He talked to them. And I talked to them. And between the two of us, she had the whole, well, I'll make an exception and blah, blah, blah thing. And they had sent out a replacement package within 24 hours. So, yeah. So, over a month later, I finally get the things I ordered. And I'm really happy to have them. And I'm really annoyed with Wet n Wild. I've never had a problem with Wet n Wild shipping, ordering, anything like that in the past. Too-Faced isn't in their story. But Wet n Wild, never had a problem with. So, I'll give them another chance. And if anything happens again, then I probably will quit ordering from their site unless I absolutely have to, which does become necessary at times when I really want something from a new collection. Like I said, never had a problem with them before, might not ever have one again. But keep in mind, if they're launching something new that's this big of a deal, have your address book updated, their site's probably going to be glitchy. So, that's my minor rant. I'm not really that upset. I'm not nearly as upset as I got the 2 times I ordered from Too Faced's website, but I think you guys already heard about that. So I'm going to shut up now, and I will talk to you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.